Butterflies. At this current time, you are being called to release any energy surrounding guilt. The shadow work card that we have for today says guilt. Release the chains of the past mistakes and embrace the growth they bring. So, my collective, any feelings of remorse, any energies around shame or regret, there's the energy that you are being called. Clarifying this energy, we have the full energy in the reverse. And in this position, this is speaking about why this is important, why we're being called to release this energy at this point in time. And we have the energy of the fool being in reverse. So, with the full energy in reverse being out here, my butterflies, this energy is saying to me that you may be being a bit reckless at this time. The full in reverse energy is an energy that's impulsive. This is a energy that leaps without thinking. This is an energy, where you may be um assuming that you have all the answers as well with the fool energy, because it's kind of foolish to assume that you know everything. Also, the fool energy being in reverse could be about you lacking some type of experience. This energy blocks the path towards you stepping out on faith. This energy blocks the path of you maintaining optimism and being enthusiastic about your journey. The Fool and the Upright is all about awakening and new beginnings. And like I said, trusting in life. And with this being in reverse, this is saying that you may be lacking trust in life right now. You may be feeling like the rug was pulled away from under you with this Fool being in reverse. And this energy is being clarified by dates. The energy of day says get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date and dating online. So this energy is saying the reason that we are being called to release this because it's time to get back out there, my butterflies. It's time for you to meet new people, whether this is in a job situation, whether this is meeting a new soul tribe that connects with a mutual interest that you have, whether this is about a partnership, a connection, a romance that you're seeking. Spirit wants you to know that it's time to release any energies from the past, any thoughts, any regrets around mistakes that may have made, any remorse that you are carrying around what you did do or what you did not do. Also, that shame. If in the most recent past or whenever it was for you, my butterflies, if there was something that happened that you're still carrying shame around, you are being called this time to release that energy, my butterfly. It no longer serves you. It restricts you. It keeps you blocked and limited on you having this success energy that's in the position for what will be emerging for us when we do this work. We have the energy of the sun. This is all will be well. This is success. This is happiness. This is the energy of truth. With this sun energy, this is all about you stepping out and being like, yes, I have it. I attained it. I got it. This is fulfillment energy. And this energy is being clarified by passion. So my butterfly, something is going to start to move at a rapid pace once you release these energies of guilt. You'll find that happiness again. You'll find that reason. You'll feel good about stepping out again and meeting someone new. You'll feel good about getting back out there. You'll feel good about setting that date that you've been procrastinating on setting. You'll feel good about that energy. What's required to get to that place is letting go of any guilt, any shame. The overall energy underneath the bottom of the deck is the energy of the tower. This is sudden insight energy. That's, things happening, you know, um, unexpectedly. The tower energy is all about collapsing of structures that are not stable. There's a foundation that was not stable. This is the hidden truth. You were involved in something that was not stable, my butterflies. So there's no need to carry any more guilt around it, no more shame. You can release that energy because something about it was unstable. And the energy that's clarifying this bottom row of cards is the camera energy. This is all about reminiscing, staying caught up in that mental loop in your head about what has already happened. There are some things that we cannot go back and change, my butterflies. But what's most important is that lesson that you learned from whatever it was that happened. That's what you can take with you on this fool's journey. The energy of the food doesn't need a lot. They carry, their little knapsack with them with the most important things, the things that's most important to them, and they step out on faith. They go ahead and move on to that next leg of the journey. This is a clean slate that is available for you here, my butterflies. The spirit wants you to know that guilt is not something that you deserve to continue to feel. And I also pulled an angel wisdom energy card. And for the angel wisdom energy, we have it breathe. This is the antidote. Spirit is giving us the antidote to how to break those repetitive loops, that constant thinking about the past, getting wrapped up in doubt and uncertainty and fear. The way through is to breathe. This card says, inhale, I am relaxed. Exhale, I am at peace. Deep breathing calls you back to this moment. It slows us down, taps us into our senses, and reorients our mind. The angels ask that if you find your thoughts are if you find yourself stressed, filled with racing thoughts, or unable to focus, please remember to breathe. Breath work is always important, my butterflies, and it's also beneficial because, as this card says, it shocks your brain into coming back to the present moment, to not reliving something from the past. If you haven't heard before, I know plenty of you have heard it before, that our brains doesn't know the difference between a past thought and a current thought. And so that's the reason why it's beneficial for us to take that time out to do that breath work, to breathe, to bring us back to the present moment so that we can shift our brain into knowing that we're not in that situation again. We don't have to stay in survival mode. We have moved past it. My collective, I hope these messages help you to make the best possible decisions for your highest good. This has been your Fragrance Before Flight reading. Always remember that all energies will not resonate, and if they don't, you leave them here. If they do, my butterflies, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I love you always. It's always an honor. Until next time, my healing is your healing, and your healing is mine.